again, my biker friends. You are meeting me in the second part of the first day.
So we're hitting the road. 500 more miles to go. Arrival 2016. Fucking hell, I cannot really stop anymore. The more I stop, the worse it's going to be, because if it's going to get dark, I will have to set up tent in the dark. That's going to be shit. So fingers crossed I can make it before, well, I won't make it before 8 probably, but if I make it before 9, that would be already considered good. Everything is connected, everything is charging. I had a sandwich. I hope I can last 500 more miles, otherwise it's going to be difficult.
At this point, little that I knew, tiredness is just going to catch up with me very, very shortly, and I will have to take another massive break. Just finished my break, so I was a bit tired. Done what, 400 almost 400 miles, and was absolutely exhausted. So stopped somewhere on the side of the road and had like a half an hour nap. Basically I'm in the middle of the field. That's my bed for the day. Nice and peaceful. And the baby is waiting to do another 500 miles.
It's 35
Continue
degrees.
Straight for 1 hour and 24 minutes to sortie 1 toward Toulouse.
I'm sweating just from moving the bike. Anyhow, we just carry on. Obviously this little nap cost us quite a bit of time, because instead of 7:45, now the arrival is 8:45. It's shit, because that's going to be probably even later than that once I count in another petrol stop and stuff. So not looking too good, but what can you do? I was literally falling asleep on the bike, so it just had to be done. Quick update on the progress. Basically what's happening, we're just following ways. Apparently
At the roundabout, take the third exit on Avenue de la République.
Garmin shows that the arrival time was 21:40 something, and Waze saying 21:12, so I would rather do 21:12.
In a quarter of a mile. At the roundabout, take the third exit on Route de Bordeaux.
The only problem with this Waze is just taking us through all these residential streets. This is just like a nightmare. But it must be some kind of a shortcut, I suppose.
In 2.4 miles. At the roundabout, take the second exit on Avenue Gustave Eiffel.
Also the Garmin says 21:48 still, and this is saying 21:12. Well, I hope Waze is right. Still 343 miles to go. Been off the motorway for quite a while. Been on some road N260, I think it was, N2 N something anyway. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to do it, but fuck it, I'm not really bothered. Sorry my friends, but I'm on the bike. And it's boiling hot, it's 32 degrees. It's absolutely sweltering heat. Oh shit. Hope it's not for long. There's no way of overtaking here. 32 degrees, absolutely boiling, but I love it anyway. But it's just so hot that even if you go in 80 miles an hour, there's no cooling. It's just a hot wind blowing through. When you're standing is not great, I would say. But still I take that every time rather than rain. Garmin is saying 21:54. I hope it's wrong. Anyhow, I like the back roads. It's much more fun than the motorway, but at the same time the pace comes down dramatically. Much more enjoyable, but can't really go any faster. But at least can have a visor open and have some fresh air blowing through. Oh, and you see some nice bridge. Oh, but the river is dirty. It ain't Switzerland, let's just say that. So to make my life easier and my arrival faster, we just hit some massive traffic. I think we are in Bordeaux, I believe. And yeah, it's 33 degrees. It was 34 in Bordeaux, and if you're in the stationary traffic, you basically cook yourself. The sun is cooking you, the engine is cooking you.
Police reported ahead.
You are like on a big frying pan. Yeah, but basically it's been like that through the whole Bordeaux. So what can you do? It's just like, how can you win? I think something broken down. Some old caravan broken down. Now that can be the only reason why this traffic is so nightmarish, because it's still going on in front past that, so there must be something else brewing. If I would have no boxes, I would just squeeze through the gap. It's so annoying when you see the gap. You know you could do it, but you can't. Oh, come on. You're just being a dick, are you? Nice one. We are approaching Spain. We're literally a few minutes away. Since we are close to the coast, as you can see, there is the sea on this side. It's got much cooler. It's 26 degrees, and because of the wind, it's like such a nice breeze. So not hot anymore, not boiling myself. It's nice and pleasant. Still got 203 miles to go though. Bordeaux was just an absolute nightmare. It was like 30 miles of standstill traffic. Absolute disaster. I lost a lot of time in there. But thankfully after Bordeaux it's mostly okay. Cars are keeping the good pace. It's not too busy, plenty of space on the road. Looks a bit cloudy. I hope it's not raining there. Pretty dark, pretty dark. It's not like a mist on my visor. I think we might be heading for some wet weather. San Sebastian 25, Bilbao 1 to 5. We're going way past Bilbao. We're going pretty much past Santander, I would say. Done a couple of more stops. One to replenish myself, one to replenish the bike. I lost quite a bit of time, especially on the one that I was drinking. I wanted to stretch my legs a bit, probably been there 20 minutes, and that unfortunately shows on the arrival time. Now it's close to 10 o'clock, and the worst news is I still need one more fill up. The only other problem with Spain is I don't have this little motorway toll device for Spain, so I will have to stop and pay by cash or card actually, but it's going to be right faff. So we are approaching the tolls in Spain. Yeah, that's not going to be easy. Hola! Gracias. Totally forgot that in the Spanish motorways there's lots of tunnels. Some longer, some shorter, but quite a few of them. Amazing, amazing. Mountains on one side, sea on another. Shit, lorry in front. Kind of brightening up in front, so fingers crossed. Well, by the time I get there it's probably going to be dark, but fingers crossed it's not raining. What's going on with the police? Accident. Probably. Why are you slowing down so much? Come on. Yeah, definitely something happened. What the heck did you do? Holy smokes! I'm finally coming off the motorway.
Exit right to Salida 272 Dirección N621 Junquera Paines Potas. Then at the roundabout take the 4th exit to A8 Dirección San Vicente de la Barquera, Santander, N621 Dirección Junquera Paines Potas Picos de Europa.
I think I finally got the hang of the bike with the luggage. Took me a long time to get used to the weird feeling. But you can still ride it.
You'll arrive at Camping Livorno Potas. Your destination will be on your right.
Well, that was a trip and a half. Certainly at times it felt like I'm never going to get here. But we are here. Finally, we are here.
You've arrived. Destination is on your right.
I look forward to see my friends and have a couple of beers. It's very busy here. Amazing how many people. I never realized this is going to be so packed.
Oh, fucking hell. Let me see how many miles I've done.
900. Broken.
No, but I've got enough. I resetted the trip meter, but not at home, on the ferry, because I forgot.
Like 70.
So from the ferry, $814.
Should have been 750.
Should be 770. Yeah, so I've done 40 extra.